separate the cities of Eugene and Corvallis. But the number of barbs and shots thrown back and forth between these two institutions could fill a distance triple that size. What a matchup we have for you in the battle for the state of Oregon. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Oregon Ducks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Beavers will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oregon Ducks offense will be first on the attack. Oregon State fans able to clap for the Beavers the last time they met as they destroyed Oregon.
And, man, they quieted all those loud Duck fans. They smashed the Ducks a year ago. They brought some confidence to Corvallis. They got excited. They're trying to build on this for their future of their program, Palmer.
I feel like, David, last year, too, that caught Oregon, that caught a lot of college football fans by surprise. We're used to seeing the Beavers run the football and play defense, but the way they jumped out on their in-state rival was shocking. Let's see if they can do that again.
The Ducks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Ducks will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. So Oregon State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down. He started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. On the move at the 30. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. The Beavers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Right back to the well. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They'll run for it on third and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up fourth down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the end zone.
And he caught that, dang.
They'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Ducks backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an
So he
explosive
out
play
running
for
to
the
safety.
first down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. It's
Field
not
goal.
just
You
the
learned from last game, man.
Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. From the gun, give on the inside. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Alson Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. A really disappointing end to that last drive, David. Getting stopped on 4th and goal, they'll try to recoup.
And I think I'm preaching to my squad right now. Listen, we drove the ball down the field. We didn't just punch it in. Let's put another drive together, Jesse, and this time, let's get some points.
You're right, because there were a lot of positives on that last drive. They did a lot of things really well. They just got to do a better job finishing.
Quickly complete. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Zings it complete to the right. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line, and they stop him and knock him out of bounds. It seems as if this old feud has been going on since Lewis and Clark set the foundation for the Oregon Trail. They've been playing since 1894, guys.
Game's been played for a long time, a lot on the line in the state of Oregon. Bragging rights, Jesse, for a whole year.
I feel like it's one of the rivalries in college football that maybe a lot of people don't talk about or really know about. But if you've ever been around this game and you know about the tradition and the history and the emotion surrounding this game, this is easily one of the best rivalries.
Get off the fucking field.
And the Ducks have it for the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And this QB, man, how about it? It's a pass play. He's dropping back to pass. He realizes it's man-to-man, and as they start to chase their guys down the field, well, nobody's got me, and I can just take off, and I've got speed. He chews up ground so easy, so frustrating for a defense to have to deal with a guy like this.
Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. DB's right up on the receiver. A 1st down run in the red zone. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
The defense there has their backs against the wall. That's a great job of really just gearing down, getting some push up front, not giving away anything, and making that play and that tackle.
Hauls it in. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And this one shouldn't be too taxing, a 23-yard drive. Good, right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Working that left side.
That's big, man.
The change and a good way to wrap up the 1st quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Back to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. They'll finally drag him down, but not before.
Make these niggas take the worst fucking angles possible.
Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. They get him down, but this
why are y'all not dropping?
From the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has him ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on first and goal. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Second down, he'll throw it. Fire into the right, complete. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. 6 plays brought them here. Now number 7 on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
Get the fuck out of here, guys. Like, get the fuck
Quick strike through the air for the score.
Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, dog.
Absolute force of
That's that
defense
bullshit.
this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup.
That's gay as fuck.
Defenses.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown.
I tell you, man, they be letting that CPU do it up.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led going over the top. It's caught. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Gets it past the marker. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Offense in a bunch formation. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Come on, man. Why are you throwing it behind him, bro?
Settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Beavers have moved it inside the 20.
Oh my God, this is so tragic.
The give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. How can a stadium this size make so much noise? You can't hear yourself think on 3rd down here in Austin.
Man, get the fuck, dog.
In the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
He splits the uprights. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
You want a touchdown, you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Looking for room. It's free. Oh, he's got some space. And he's to the 48-yard line.
That nigga melted everybody up there. Y'all got melted.
The Ducks get a fresh set of downs with a fast, hard finish on that play.
Fast fast is the word. As long as I can remember watching Oregon football, it's always guys that can get the football, get downhill, get back in the line of scrimmage.
I melted out there.
Really fast, but it always starts with the ground.
High the change now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Ducks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak.
No, sir. Let's go.
Stuffed on that QB sneak. He's just not doing a really good job of reading the crease and finding a little space to kind of tuck into and drive his feet. He's just running himself into a wall there.
Well, and how about the big boys up front? Make a crease.
Gotta make something happen with this. Gotta make something happen with this. Gotta make something happen.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Why are you jumping?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. The Beavers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Find some fresh air. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Get out of there.
Down. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Beavers are on the move. They'll run it from the gun. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Beavers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field.
Oh my God, he's already downfield. Oh, with the gay shit, bro.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Got his man. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. What a nice job to get through your progressions and find your man open on the drag.
And you can't do that without good protection up front by the offensive line, giving you a little bit of time. And you're right, the QB had time, saw the matchups, finally saw that drag come open, completes the strike, gets the 1st down.
They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7th. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he takes it in for the score.
He needed that touchdown. Now he's got to put the inside.
And I love that this offense stuck to it, stuck to the run game, didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to fire on second down. He wants to take the top off. Pulls it in down the sideline. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Fucking shit. Put some pressure
The
in it.
lead is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Ducks have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, that's you!
And the incomplete
That's
pass
you!
will bring up 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's
That's
third and
you,
long,
baby.
you know a pass is coming. You worked on it all week. Get your feet set at the sticks. Understand that quarterback's got to be rushed. Get him off of his
Yes,
spot.
sir.
Nice execution by this defense.
And he missed it. No good. And here
That
in
was
the
you, though,
second quarter,
baby.
this field goal leads the side.
That would have been a nice
You'll
pick.
see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going to try to get it himself.
Oh, I got you. That's the foul.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards. Makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
To the air on 2nd down. Pocket breaking down. Turns it on at midfield. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
And it took the defense a bit
Gotta
to
take
get a
that.
handle on him. A little slippery.
Gotta
with all
take
those
that.
chip moves. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Played the song.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump them the football, let them make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. The field goal is no
I thought it got in that bitch.
After that failed field goal attempt,
I needed a little bit more.
Still time ball game. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time
All
to
right.
join Kevin and our halftime update.
Needed a little bit more oomph.
Real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here between the Ducks.
These niggas ain't got no penalties, but I got a million of those.
Competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these 2 programs.
Look at this shit.
But they've matched each
Get the
other's
fuck out of
intensity, and the
here,
result
dog. That was
has
good
been a very
defense.
evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Oregon and Oregon State plays out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good
Hey,
game.
y'all did y'all best.
A little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think this player...
God, come on, man. So y'all just let the nigga in my face, dog. Every time. Y'all just let the nigga run scot-free in my motherfucking face.
We're just going to do it better, but then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
That's fine.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down.
No, they won't let me fucking off. That's the only shit that I can't stand.
Second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Crowd ain't bullshit.
Boston Stadium on
See
full
that?
display. The house of loud is deafening on this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Motherfucker, bro. Quit jumping for the fucking ball, dog.
Defense, it brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball and force the incompletion.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going to run it inside the 45. Breaks into the open. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
And this offense, they don't want a field goal. You can tell. They want a touchdown. They want points. 4th down, going for it. And how about the QB, man? How about the poise? Dropping back to throw the football. Nah, it's not open. Nothing.
Let's go, nigga.
Touchdown, Oregon State. They take the lead with the 6.
What a nice touchdown run, and this is a team effort, right? It's got to start with the offensive line to give you that crease, and then the wide receivers start to kick in, and the running back, he handles the rest. Nice touchdown run.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback.
You just need a turnover. You play it smart, get a turnover. Read the middle of the field.
And here comes the offense. Last drive ended after a long missed field goal, and they have it back ready to go to work. A quick pass to the left. Show him a little juke, and he's up to the 30 before he stopped. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give to the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Kunta Kinte!
It's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented.
Time to take a shot.
Oh, he's wide open, too. There's nothing I can do about that. He was line back, fucking running receiver. Got that bitch off.
Like a Thanksgiving turkey.
He just got that bitch off. That's all right. You got that bitch off. Time that bitch just right.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody. Live for the results because everything else ain't working anyways.
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Holds it in on the left. Hits the crease. And he glides into the end zone.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
Might be coming back.
Y'all niggas full of shit, man. Y'all niggas full of shit.
The penalty wipes out.
That was an excellent play call. Bitch, I bet you get over there now. Bet you get over there now.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose.
Safe. Niggas don't want to block. Y'all fuck me on that flag, bro. Get these niggas a flag, man.
Defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field. Put the pressure on him, got him down.
Get these niggas a flag, bro.
Safety, baby.
Y'all gonna give me all the flags? That's fucking crazy, dog.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off the play fake. Immediately fires to the middle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
And the Ducks come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short.
David, on 3rd inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get on.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brave. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. A strike downfield.
How is he opening? Y'all are right there. Like, why the fuck am I even calling defense if y'all can't play? Please make it make sense.
Give to the back. Brought down after keeping those.
Like, why the fuck am I even playing defense if y'all can't play?
A few inches short.
That's the fucking crazy
Coming up
part.
in this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground.
That's the fucking crazy part.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They haven't been able to stop him in his tracks.
How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target, works the middle of the field, easier throws. Nice job by this offense, keeping it very simple.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll try to pound their way in. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Oh, they're after it. Absolutely nowhere to go.
Hit that field goal, bitch.
The 3rd down stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Just drives it
Good
between
defense,
the
y'all.
lines.
They fucked us on that flag.
Here in the 3rd.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep dropping out there.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field.
Tired as fuck.
And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some 1st downs together. Get some good mojo going.
The inside handoff. Got enough for the 1st. And the big gain. They've got it on the 46. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll leave it with him. Still running at the 35. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
What nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it from the gun. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The Beavers want to move quickly. Trying to run it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Beavers!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Up by 1, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Wants to pass. He's got it for the 2-point conversion.
And I think you hear about this chart all the time, when to go for 2, when not to go for 2. Smart decision. Second half, being up by 1 doesn't help you. Getting that 2-point conversion, that's a big deal. Now
We
it's
get a turnover.
by a field goal.
We get a turnover. We can really solidify this over. We get a turnover.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the ground with the back.
Way to make up. Way to make up.
4 yards out to the 30.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just
this is where we need to turn over.
Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Right on the money. Thomas with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. The scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Pulls and throws up.
What we got?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Third. Fourth down. Hey, but I gotta take that. I gotta take
See if
that.
the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass. He'll take a shot.
Ah!
Touchdown, Oregon!
And he got roasted.
And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
And the timing had to be perfect. Down here, this close to the red zone, the windows to throw into are so small. But the quarterback, his receiver, on the same page. With that touchdown catch, they now take the lead.
You take chances.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
There's not really much I can do with it. He's
Oregon State has it back
I need to get him out of the game, really.
If you like old-fashioned, grind it up, run over him.
Bro, that is not what the fuck we call, but come on.
Back at the 16. And the Beavers
It might do
find their way forward after the big loss.
I can get them to get.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Man, get the fuck out of here with the cheating shit, man.
It's incomplete.
Now this game get on my fucking nerves. That cheat shit, bro.
These fans are going absolutely nuts, and I used to love when the fans got involved when I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Beavers come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
I couldn't audible out of that
Stopped in
shit.
the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, that D-tackle is cat quick. He exploded out of his three-point stance, got immediately into the backfield, and was able to get that tackle for loss.
Out of the gun. The inside.
Y'all niggas so fucking gay for some of this shit. I audible 3 fucking times. And I hate this fucking shit.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just
Makes a grab on the shot. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Right.
The Beavers have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to take off. Got the first himself.
He said he'll fumble that bitch.
Stop, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering his shoulder.
Headed to the end zone. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. With the run on 1st and goal. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Trying to pound it in. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, man.
And run game down here in the run zone.
Down in the final period in a tight game, and they will go for it on 4th and goal. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And this could prove to be the biggest play of the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. Trying to punch it in.
Oh, y'all are so gay. Y'all are so fucking gay, dog.
Let's see what the call is.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. Y'all are so fucking gay, bro.
This offense plenty.
Y'all are so fucking gay.
To that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room. Turning it on. Picks up the 1st down. The 50. The 40. The 20. Pass to 10. Touchdown.
I'm tired of this weak ass fucking game already, dog. This nigga ain't broke a run all fucking game. But he beats the fucking blitz. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog.
You know they were up there trapped in Oregon.
I'm done with this game, dog. This game's so full of shit, bro. Every fucking time. Now watch they start making my nigga throw turnovers and shit.
And they've had guys
Watch.
year after year with serious track speed.
Watch.
They'll get to the small runs, lull you to sleep, and then
Now all of a sudden he's a turnover fucking machine.
because they got big time.
And get the fuck out of here, dog.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field.
Hold it. Holding call. Where?
Down goes the
But they can't get a call all night though, dog. Get the fuck out of here, bro. This game
might be on the
This game make a nigga want to quit every week, bro. I get a fucking holding call. These niggas ain't got a call all game.
On every play. Well, they did
All game, they ain't got a call all game.
He's looking to throw. Bring in the heat.
Ain't got a call all fucking game, man.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This game's so
And
fucking
the
stupid,
Beavers
bro.
head quickly to the line.
Well, what a great job.
Ain't got a call all game.
Phenomenal chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I quit, really, though. In the pool, these niggas ain't got to call all fucking game.
Sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He'll need some juice in that arm on 3rd and long.
Look at that shit. Downward turnover machine. I hate this fucking game, bro. Now we turn the ball over. These niggas ain't did shit wrong all night, bro. But now I turn the fucking ball over.
You got to put something
the fuck out of here,
the
bro.
last thing you can do is turn it over because that clock.
Right. Now I'm a turnover machine in the 4th quarter. Get the fuck out of here, dog. I told you that shit was gonna happen. That's what they do. Them niggas wasn't that fucking good, dog. They gave them the fucking game, dog. That's why I hate playing this hoe.
I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves.
I hate playing this game. This nigga all of a sudden fumbles. He's a turnover machine. Get the fuck out of here, man. Now he's a fucking turnover machine.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found.
I hate this fucking game with all my heart, bro. Nigga ain't turning shit over all game. Now he's a turnover machine.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rolling right and going deep.
Now he's a fucking turnover machine. I hate this fucking game, dog.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire.
Now you can't catch shit. Now they're playing excellent fucking defense. Where was the fucking excellent defense all night, bro? It was non-fucking existent, bro. It was non-motherfucking existent. Now they just miraculous defense. Man, I hate this fucking game, guys. The defense is so immaculate all of a sudden.
They'll go for it on 4th down. Pressure's there.
Right.
Couldn't find
I don't give a fuck no more, dog. I don't give a fuck no more, dog.
So as they've done so many times in this in-state rivalry,